wonderful sweet baby. So today I want to talk to you guys about this whole entire situation that's going on with Zaria Carr and Shamarcus Carr. So if you guys are unaware, the husband, Shamarcus Carr, he actually unalived his wife, Zaria, and all of this ended up happening over infidelity. The video that I have will further explain everything, but pretty much the gist of it is that while he was in prison, she cheated on him because of him previously cheating on her. And she claims that he's previously cheated on her while he was in prison and even before that. During this heated exchange, I'm assuming it got the best of him and it made him want to unalive her. And I think that the midst of them both arguing, the dog, barking, and all of that is what caused for him to just continuously get high strung and go after her. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this entire video, and that way you guys could see it for yourself, and we'll talk about my thoughts in the end.
She get pregnant. So I fuck around.
I got what?
And cheat while she was pregnant. First time cheating. I went in home about.
It wasn't your first time, nigga.
About a year.
Pay $100 for phone, there wasn't paying no bills.
So, again, she's saying that, but I was paying bills when I wasn't even staying here from prison.
Well, you didn't pay when you stay here, shit.
The motherfucker goddamn had the nerve to try to validate her cheating with me inboxing girls and shit while I'm in prison. Shit, I needed a pen pal. You feel me? So,
I want the pen pal. What you mean?
So, she validated that while she around here getting fucked. Okay, so I come home. Back to the point. She get pregnant. My daughter, like y'all done seen on my page. I get caught up cheating. So, she calling my phone. So, she come and tell me, "Oh, I'm cooking lasagna, my boy." So, I go through the messages and shit, see her telling him, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the phone with his mama and all this shit here."
Yeah,
like, now remind you,
this
is a nigga that used to damn run with me.
He used to run
long
with
story
you
short.
Bitch first.
Long
you
story.
tried Naya first.
Long story. Bitch, what the fuck they give you the right to go fucking?
I ain't fucking
Who
you.
do it?
You fucked her.
Okay, so
I didn't fuck
so what did they give you the right to go talk to him?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
You
so
slide
shut the fuck up.
him. You slide
So
him.
it's your job to
And I
correct.
told.
It's your correction. You told.
You slide him and I told him and I said, Mark fucking your bitch.
Okay. Again, so she telling him.
That white never touched me.
She telling him,
You
"Oh."
keep telling everybody trying to vouch like, oh, he did some fucked up shit to you. And you did it to him.
I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass now.
You did.
Keep running your mouth. I told you sit back in the damn audience. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her ass. This is why I'm trying to get you. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty. She don't want me to tell the story.
Nah, boy, you beat my ass when I was pregnant. I hadn't even talked to nobody.
Bitch.
Okay, so stop lying.
This the type of bitch that get beat. Long story short. So, this is a nigga, like I said, I used to run with. This is a nigga used to call me, "Hey, big bro, I got this going on." You know what I'm saying? "Hey, shit, bro, I'm on whatever you on." Long story short, the nigga
But
was.
he still tried his bitch. You tried his bitch.
Say something.
You tried his bitch.
Say something in my life. Bitch, sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna stab me?
Sit back and listen.
Oh, you finna
So-
stab me? He lied, though.
If I get off this line, you ain't gonna make it out the door. And I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh.
So the best thing for you to do is shut the fuck up and listen to the
Well,
lie.
you need to stop lying.
I'm telling the story, bitch.
You lied,
The
though.
fuck?
But you're lying.
I ain't lying about shit. You
didn't
know
know how that went.
she don't want me to tell it because she knows she's slime.
Oh, my kid, you slide. You talk to that nigga bitch.
Okay, again, let me tell the story, bitch.
Oh, my kid, you slide. You
What
try
you
that
talking
nigga
about?
bitch. And you
Again.
know the bitch. I got all the screenshots.
I'll be back, y'all. I swear you'll die.
What happened?
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this all. Y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
All right, you guys seen that video. That was probably the most clearest video that kind of got you to understand both sides and what this whole situation was all about. And I'm grateful that that creator uploaded that video. I'm not sure why the little TikTok, little emblem didn't come up at the back, but I'm gonna see if I could find their TikTok name and I will add it to the video. So here's my thoughts. I see a lot of people blaming the girl. I see a lot of people blaming the guy. But what we're seeing here is two adults that should have been ended this relationship. They should have been stopped being together because of the whole situations of infidelity. And instead of them letting well enough go, they ended up both RIPing in the instance. So here's my main thoughts. When you are in a relationship with somebody and it is not working for the best and the betterment of your own health, leave. Don't try to stick around just to say that you got somebody. Don't try to be with somebody just because you guys have, these whole pile laundry list of, history. Just leave. It wasn't good for him. It wasn't good for her being together. So instead of them just expecting, instead of them just letting well enough be alone and accepting the fact that they can't be together because they can't be faithful, they decided to just keep it going, and they decided to just be together. And he knew deep down that inside it hurt him deeply that she cheated on him with someone that he considered like family, someone that he looked up to. And it hurt him deeply that she did that. And it wasn't something he could get over. But instead of him just, moving past it, or instead of him just saying, I can't be with her anymore, he decided to stay with her. And he let this build up over the course of the years. And this is probably a story that he hates telling. And the fact that she agitated him in the midst of this, and, she's probably thinking nothing of it because they probably explain this story all the time and nothing ends up happening to her. So she's just being her normal, goofy, silly self with him because she's thinking, we talk about this all the time and nothing happens. But it's just that one day where a flip of the switch ends up happening and this is the result. And it's unfortunate, but that's why when I'm in situations with people, no matter what, or how much I love them, if I feel disrespected in a situation and, nothing's changing, I leave. I don't care how much I love you. I'm going to love you from afar and I'm going to leave well enough alone. Because look at what ended up happening. She ends up losing her, ability to see her kids grow because of a man that mentally was not all the way there. Because if he feels the need to do acts that are violent in the midst of them having an argument or a disagreement, he's not mentally okay. And there's something mentally that was delayed in him. And I feel like he knew that if he was to still be here and living live and well, I think that he knew that he would have been in prison for much longer. And it clearly was someplace he didn't want to go back to, which is why I think he unalived himself. But this is a crazy and sad situation, you guys. They had a bunch of kids together. I don't know if you guys seen the video, and off to the side you've seen their kids. I think they had like 3 to 4 kids. And now they can't even raise their children because they're both gone. So I feel like the moral of the story in this instance is if somebody cheats on you and it makes you feel like you got to go get your lick back, just get out of that situation. There's no need to keep going back and forth. There's too many things going on, like, STDs. There's, too much back and forth happening with that. And you just don't know how a person could take that mentally. So just get up out of there. Just get up out of there. And men, they tend to take it worse when they find out that their woman is cheating. And I feel like, he for sure showed that today. But RIP to the both of them. I really feel sad for these people's kids and, their pup that was watching this whole entire situation go down. This is insane and this is sad. Very sad. But that's my opinion. What's yours?